Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Clark here, your librarian. There are 3 books I'm going to tell you about that are available for checkout in the library today. The first book is called Addicts, Oscar Robertson and the Basketball Team That Awakened a City. This is the true story of the all-black high school basketball team that broke the color barrier in 1950s segregated Indiana. By winning the state high school basketball championship in 1955, 10 teens from Crispus Attucks High School in Indianapolis were the centerpiece of segregated education in the state and shattered the myth of their inferiority with their on-court prowess. Their brilliant coach had fashioned an unbeatable team from a group of boys born in the South and raised in poverty. Anchored by the astonishing Oscar Robertson, a future college and NBA star, the Crispus Attucks Tigers went down in history as the first state champions from Indianapolis and the first all-black team in U.S. history to win a racially open championship. From native Hoosier author comes this true story of a team up against impossible odds, making a difference when it mattered the most. This book is a previous Young Hoosier book and an excellent choice if you would like to read a combination of basketball and local Black history for Black History Month. The next book is Marcus Vega Doesn't Speak Spanish. Marcus Vega is 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, and the owner of a premature mustache. When you look like this and you're only in the 8th grade, you're both a threat and a target. After a fight at school leaves Marcus facing suspension, Marcus's mom decides it's time for a change of environment. She takes Marcus and his young brother to Puerto Rico to spend a week with relatives they don't remember or have never met. But Marcus can't focus knowing that his father, who walked out of their lives 10 years ago, is somewhere on the island. So begins Marcus's incredible journey, a series of misadventures that take him all over Puerto Rico in search of his elusive namesake. Marcus doesn't know if he'll ever find his father, but what he ultimately discovers changes his life. And he even learns a little bit of Spanish along the way. This book had me turning pages quickly and laughing out loud. I highly recommend it. The last book I'm going to tell you about is Love You So Mochi. Kimmy is obsessed with transforming everyday things into Kimmy Originals, bold outfits that make her and her friends feel like the ultimate versions of themselves. But her mother disapproves, and when they get into an explosive fight, Kimmy's entire future seems on the verge of falling apart. So when a surprise letter comes in the mail from Kimmy's estranged grandparents inviting her to Japan for spring break, she seizes the opportunity to get away from the disaster of her life. When she arrives, she's met with a culture both familiar and completely foreign to her. She loses herself in the city's outdoor markets, art installations, and cherry blossom festival, and meets Akira, a cute aspiring student who works as a costumed mochi mascot. And what begins as a trip to escape her problems quickly becomes a way for Kimmy to learn more about the mother she left behind and to figure out where her own heart lies. This is one delightfully sweet and funny book that will have you squeal at the cute, cringe at the awkward, and show that sometimes you have to lose yourself in something you love to find your ultimate self. This would be a great choice if you're looking for a Valentine's Day read. If you're interested in any of these books, they'll be available for checkout at the circulation desk when you visit the library today. Be sure to snag a copy and have a great day!